What is going on, warriors? It is your boy Shin Ryu, and it is time for another Street Fighter Duel video. You guys have seen the results of the fight night, and as you guys saw, it was total annihilation, total domination. Not trying to be boastful or anything, but Overlord Bison changed the game, and as a result of that, this is the moment for us to actually go hard or go home with the character. So we're going to be going right here to try and push him as far as we can push him. And we're talking about pushing him all the way to triple S plus 5. We're not going to stop there. We're going to try and also up him up with his soul power. We're also going to go right ahead and push fighting spirits. But we're going to be patient with the fighting spirit. Probably stop at fighting spirit 30. Try to do some reanalysis before we actually push further. And what that would mean is once we actually push through with Overlord Bison, we can now then decide to focus on V squared, because I think I'm going to be skipping the Balrog, pull, as much as 50% off. You guys already know my opinions if you guys have watched my video already on the character. I'm a little bit meh on the character, to be honest. The same expression, the same feeling I had when we went through the 50% off of the regular Balrog. If anything, maybe that should have been a big suspicion on what to expect from the character. I think it's also a little bit more difficult to make the character stronger than what you would expect, because this is a character that already existed. So typically, if we have a character that was already available in the Asian versions of the game, chances are that it's just going to be a little bit of modifications to the character to actually get what you're going to get. But where we are right now, we have started to do the polls, and we are hoping we can actually go through everything. I'm not going to sit by to watch most of the reveals here, but we're going to sit back and you guys grab your popcorns, grab anything that you like to do to sort of enjoy the show. And once we're pretty much done with pushing the character through, then we'll pretty much come back and try and conclude what our discoveries are with regards to the pool. Hopefully we get a decent pool. So far we are getting some nice. Just got a Bison here right now. We hope we can actually get something better. We keep on going. I'll be right back with you guys. So bam, as you guys can see right here, we pretty much got a double. That is pretty much amazing. But now we can actually, okay, you know what? Looks like our bag is full. We're going to have to do some sort of clearing real quick. I'm not sure if this is going to be pretty much the main bag itself, or I believe he actually has to do the characters, but I actually sort of made a mistake. First of all, try to go right ahead to check and see if there's anything here to clear. So we're going to look into our bag first of all, just to confirm that we have nothing that we are excited to sort of unveil or whatever. I'm not too decided on what I want to get on that, so those two don't have to give exact, right? Those you don't have to select whatever your reward is. I'm just gonna go right ahead and just glance through that. Over here, I'm not sure who I actually want to pick. All right, I just showed you guys right now the option is between Trendy Daozim as well as what version of Viper is that? But I'm not sure what I can't remember what version is. But I want you guys comment down below if you guys got to this video so far, to let me know which character you would want me to actually use that chest on, and I'll go right ahead on another video and show you guys that I actually pick it based on the votes. I hope you guys actually get involved. Just go right in there, just comment which character out of the two you want. I'll probably maybe try and put a voting stuff on the video as well to make sure that you guys have a chance to select, so we'll know whichever the winner is. But going back ahead, we're back here, we got back pulling, so I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the show once again, and I'll be right back shortly. All right, as you can see, we're out of gems, but you guys already know how it is. We got stacks of them in the bag. We're gonna go right into the bag real quick here. We're gonna check and see how much we're gonna use. My preferences is just sort of like use, the main shot. Do I want to use the main amount of gold here, or just go right ahead and I think I'm going to use the main amount of gold. Just trying to see which one I want to decide on. Or do I want to go to common? I don't want to use everything. I think we're pretty much close to triple S plus 5. So let's see here. All right, we're gonna go right ahead and try to use up all this ones here, and I think it should pretty much be satisfactory. I don't think we need to use any of the other two because we might need them for whoever we want to go for next. Let's see what happens with 11k. I think we need more than that. I don't think that's gonna be enough. Gonna try and get a few more, but I think we should be okay with the common gem chest instead of going all out for the others. I'm gonna try and use as much as common chest gems as possible, if not everything. So let's see here, how much gems do we have right now with what we've used already? All right, I think this should be enough. All right, let's go right ahead and let's see if we can pull some more Overlord Bison, and let's have a look and let's see. Fingers crossed. Nothing. Yep. It looks like we've been getting decent luck here, but at the same time we've used up so much gems, so I don't know if you're gonna call that decent luck. We're gonna go right ahead. We're gonna try again. And we got that final piece right there. I think that's the last one that we pretty much need. If I'm doing my counts correctly, I think that should be it. Let's go right here and let's do some combinations right here. And yeah, I think it is. I'm pretty much satisfied right now. I'm going to go right ahead and swap it over to our next. And I think I'm going to select an Achan for who I want to work on next, because that is a character I actually like. Now, of course, if we do have any of the special summon characters like V-Squared sort of magically goes and is able to actually get triple S on any item they pull, which we're going to be doing on, we're going to be using our next fight night to decide if we're going to be going for him. All right, and hopefully we get some luck on that. But for now, we're going to go with Achan, and we're going to go right ahead and do some finalizing, put the character together, and make him a beast. So you guys sit back and enjoy that final piece, and we should wrap up shortly. And we are back. Pretty much we are at the last part of pretty much pushing Overlord Bison to the highest that we can get. We've used up all our resources and now we pretty much have him at level 90. So that pretty much is a good level to actually start him from. We pushed him up to be as powerful as possible. That's going to make us even more formidable in our subsequent fight night battles. So you guys look out forward to the next one, because we're going to be dropping that video shortly, because we already have that fight night already ongoing, scheduled for this coming weekend. And of course after that we're definitely going to be having that recorded as well. Okay, and of course you guys gonna get to see Overlord Bison show up in all his glory. We're going to pretty much try and be a bit more fair on ourselves with regards to the fact that we're not going to try and go for 100 like we did last time. We're trying to go for 80% win, and of course to see how pretty much that one pans out. Otherwise, guys, my Overlord Bison is pretty much at his pick right now. We still have him to get to obviously 100. That's where I think I want to push as much as possible. The resources are kind of too expensive, so we'll have to look onto the next one, and we'll see if we can get our V-Squared. Let me know how you guys are doing with your Overlord Bison, if you guys focus on him or not. Otherwise, it's been your boy Shin Ryu. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.